we cannot talk about Cloud Foundry without talking about Kubernetes. And something interesting is happening there. If you look at VMware, VMware last year acquired Pivotal. And Pivotal is one of the biggest contributors, is one of the biggest stakeholders of Cloud Foundry project. And if you look at VMware, they are, I think, if I'm not wrong, third largest contributors to Kubernetes. So now you have a player who has its stakes in both Kubernetes and Cloud Foundry. So what does this mean for Cloud Foundry?
Yeah, that's a really good question. And I think it's important to emphasize the word "and." I obviously I don't speak for VMware, but if you take a look at the way that their modern application business unit is putting together the Tanzu portfolio of offerings, the Tanzu application service is Cloud Foundry, and the VMware focus on Kubernetes is the new infrastructure platform for the enterprise and for all organizations. It's a very clear indication that the teams that used to work for Pivotal are being kind of intermixed with the teams that were at VMware, and through some of their other acquisitions like Heptio. They're all working together on the shared vision of creating the Tanzu platform. It happens to align really well with the vision that other Cloud Foundry distributions have, like the way SUSE builds Kubernetes-based infrastructure, layers Cloud Foundry on top for developer productivity. That I think that alignment inside the Dell technology family of companies, with Pivotal kind of moving into VMware, has allowed that that amazing engineering team to be very focused on the same outcomes that the other engineering teams and other participants in the community have been focused. What they've been focused on. So the other interesting thing is we're really happy that Paul Fazone is stepping into the chairman of the board role. Paul heads R&D for VMware's modern applications business unit. He's been on our board for a long time. He's been treasurer for a number of years. And so it's great that we're going to continue to see the investment in the open source community, both at the business level from VMware, but also in terms of supporting the contributors, whether we're talking about developers or product managers or project management support, marketing support. They're not wavering in their commitment to open source across the board, and Cloud Foundry is one of those communities that will benefit from that.